On a seemingly ordinary morning in 1921, Hollywood was a machine built on laughter, glamour, and public appetite. Roscoe Arbuckle, one of its brightest stars, was known for his size, his skill, and the easy confidence that made audiences trust him before he spoke a word. To the public, he was a king of comedy. To the film industry, he was a fortune. That image began to crack on September 5, when Arbuckle hosted a Labor Day party at the St. Francis Hotel in San Francisco. The gathering was typical of the era's private excess, hidden behind locked doors and high walls, while prohibition made every celebration feel half-secret and half-defiant. Actors, models, and friends moved through the suites, drinking and laughing as the afternoon faded. Among them was Virginia Rappe, a young actress hoping to carve out a future in silent film. As the hours passed, the party changed shape. Rappe suddenly suffered intense pain, and the room filled with confusion. Some said she had been drinking too much. Others described a collapse that seemed to come without warning. The truth remained uncertain, and uncertainty was enough for the story to begin growing in the press. Days later, Rappe died in the hospital from a ruptured bladder and infection. Before the medical facts could settle into a clear explanation, accusations had already taken their place. Maud Delmont, a witness with a troubled reputation, claimed Arbuckle had assaulted Rappe in the hotel room. The account was not supported by solid physical evidence, but it was vivid, dramatic, and irresistible to newspapers hungry for scandal. The press turned the case into a public spectacle. Headlines painted Arbuckle as a predator and a symbol of Hollywood corruption. William Randolph Hearst and other publishers understood the value of outrage, and the story spread faster than any careful investigation could catch it. In the public mind, the verdict arrived before the trial even began. Authorities arrested Arbuckle on charges of involuntary manslaughter. The first trial opened in late 1921 under a storm of attention. Prosecutors tried to make the case about morality as much as law, presenting Arbuckle as proof that Hollywood had grown decadent and untouchable. The defense pointed to contradictions in witness statements and the absence of conclusive evidence. The jury could not agree, and the trial ended without a verdict. A second trial followed, and again the case failed to resolve cleanly. By then, the scandal had become larger than the facts. It was no longer only about one party in one hotel room. It had become a national argument about celebrity, wealth, vice, and the uneasy relationship between film and public morality. The third trial in 1922 finally exposed how fragile the accusation had become. Medical evidence suggested that Virginia Rappe had pre-existing conditions that may have contributed to her death. Delmont's credibility also collapsed under scrutiny, and the prosecution distanced itself from her.